Hello everybody, I was just working on some guitar stuff and I thought this might make a good update. So yeah, so here you go. I wanted to talk a minute about guitar sounds and finding the right sound for a part. And sometimes I think if you're stuck, and I was a bit stuck on the song You Never Let Me Down, trying to build the verses up and get some good sort of atmospheric parts going on in the background. And so sometimes I think when you're a little stuck, it's a good idea to try something out of left field, try something completely different from what you're used to. And I have a pretty cool tool for that type of thing. My good friend Jim Tyler and the good folk at Line 6 make this guitar. It's called the Variax, the James Tyler Variax, and it's a really interesting guitar because it uses modeling technology to take an electric guitar and make it sound like a dobro or a banjo or an acoustic guitar, a sitar, but also like a bunch of other electric guitars. And it's pretty interesting, you know. I definitely like using it for the kind of out-of-the-box kind of sounds more than just the standard electric guitar sounds, because I've got a lot of those. So anyways, I was thinking about a tone and figured I'd start with something completely opposite and see where it took me. So this is the sound I started with. It's a 12-string acoustic guitar sound. And I actually have it in a slightly different tuning, so that doesn't even sound right. But started with that sound, and then I started messing with it from there. And I think that is a pretty good way to get interesting guitar sounds. I added some delay. You can sort of hear that. Okay, and then that really wasn't enough, so I went a little crazy and added my flutter tone tremolo, my small clone chorus pedal from the 70s, my Pro Analog power driver, and my Giggity pedal from Voodoo Labs, and put it through my red divided by 13 915 amp, all of which then is sort of filtered by a bass wah pedal from Dunlop, and it sounds like this. One bit in the verse that needed to be building, needed to be kind of getting more energy, more frenetic. So I came up with this little bit. Yeah, all starting from a 12-string acoustic guitar, right? That's what I'm talking about. Just trying new things. So, try new things. Talk to you soon.